In real life, people don't always say what they really want to say. They use subtexts, body languages, hints to get their points across in subtle ways. Subtext is one of the ways you show instead of telling. Subtext is what your characters actually want to say but are not saying. It's the real meaning behind their words, their wants and true feelings they are not putting into words. Subtext is a good way to elevate your dialogue. Words alone do not convey subtext. It can be added into the scene in other ways, using how characters relate with one another, their body languages, scene setting, imagery, motive, colors, etc. When writing a subtext, hint at what characters want without outright saying it. Instead of writing, "I am hungry," try, "Who is cooking this egusi soup?" Or, "Those meat pie look delicious." In real life, if you say this to the right person using the right facial expression and body language, the person is bound to ask you, "This one you are talking about meat pie, are you hungry?" One of the best dialogues I've heard are the ones where the actors say exactly what I expect them to say in a familiar situation. We relate to such dialogues because it sounds like something we've heard or spoken ourselves before. Avoid on-the-nose dialogue and use more subtext in your dialogue. A mother claiming to have no favorites among her children while gushing over one child. A wife smiling and saying she's not angry while slamming her fist into the dough she's kneading for bread. A lover who claims to be deeply in love but never shuts up about himself. These are ways you can add subtext to your dialogue. Another way of adding subtext is to make a character say one thing while his actions or body language says another. What's happening around the character influences what they truly mean. The way a character grips a prop while saying his line can tell us how he truly feels, even though he may be smiling. Crossed arms, clenched fists, speaking through gritted teeth can say a lot about a character's true feeling, no matter what they say or how they say it. Instead of saying exactly what they mean, make them say what they think the person they are talking to wants to hear, while their body language says exactly what they truly want to say. "No, honey, you don't look fat in that dress," while he looks everywhere but at her. You may be tempted to explain your subtext in the action line so your readers will understand it better. Don't. If you write subtext well, whoever reads your script will understand it. Example from Death Becomes Her screenplay. Madeline continues, "I can't get over it. Hell, darling, 12 years, 12 long years, and look at you. You have a waist." Helen laughs. "You haven't changed. I'm so glad you came. I didn't know if you would, but my PR woman said, Madeline Ashton." She goes to the opening of an envelope. Madeline forces a gay laugh, but nothing comes out. Helen continued, "Those people can be so cruel. I almost fired her." Madeline, "That was sweet of you, dear." The starlet comes up to Helen, awestruck, and shows a copy of her book in front of her for Helen to sign. "Starlet, would you mind?" Helen, barely noticing, signs the book while talking to Madeline, who grinds her teeth. Helen, "How has it been?" Madeline, acting her butt off. "Heaven, absolute heaven. Ernest is like a dream. Continue. Next page. Continue. Helen, I am so happy for you too. Madeline, there were many times I thought to myself, I don't deserve this. I know it came at your expense, and that thought just makes me feel wonderful in parentheses, but she says terrible. Helen, oh please. It was so long ago, and what is he? A man. You didn't tell him he went to you. It wasn't you, it was him. She takes Madeline by the shoulders and speaks with utmost sincerity. Helen continued, I want you to know that I have never blamed you. Never. The conversation in this scene from death becomes her, drips with sarcasm and insincerity. You can tell that those two don't mean a word of what they are saying to each other. This is a good example of subtext, a good example of characters hiding their true feelings behind words.